Time for baseball now from AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco Giants. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eduardo Nunez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kim's on the move. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's J.D. Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be two. Pro gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. In there for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 31.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to him, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Nunez gloves it, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing. Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled it.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is in now. Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 10.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Now, that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. Kim's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Bradley Jr.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. The pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sale's ready. 0-1 on its way. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Baseman, number 5, Josh Harrison.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th.
Digging in,
The pitcher, number
Chris Sale,
41.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sale is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Hernan Perez.
Perez.
He reached on a single in his first try. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it
Second
again.
baseman.
Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1
Nunez.
for him here in this one. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the. Ready now, Gorkys Hernandez,
Leading up for
and
the
he'll
Giants.
step in to start things out
Left
against
fielder.
Chris Sale.
Gorkys Hernandez.
And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in, the
Alan
switch hitter, Alan Henson. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dickerson posts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Garrett Holland. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. 1-1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1 and 2. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. And he's safe. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 31.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Martinez is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Number 28.
Ready for another chance? Buster Posey looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Perez. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Sale gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Grounder down the line at third. Throw won't get him. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now in the box, Brandon Crawford trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Slider up that he gets a call on. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 count? A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in, Josh Harrison.
Leading off
He's
for
0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 5, Josh Harrison.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So stepping in, 1 in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he lays off for ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Brandon.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Gorky Hernandez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. A wave and a miss.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in now, Alan Henson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to ready for another chance.
Leading off for Boston, second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Anthony Rizzo is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Holland. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rizzo able to make the catch in the back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set. For the seventh, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Into the windup and the pitch. Francisco Cervelli is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2. Just about every at bat, and when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Now batting,
Josh Harrison stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Whit Merrifield.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Up next for the Giants.
Ready for another shot now. Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The shortstop, number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brandon Crawford stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Chris. Sale, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Sandy Leon.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Grounded to the right. Hansen is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Riding in once again, Hernan Perez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pause, now the pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll look to bring home that time. Sam Dyson is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Merrifield. And the inning is over. Brad Hand is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Brad Hand.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Gorkys Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Alan Hansen the next to bat. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Runners on first with 1 down. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So striding in, Sam Dyson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the runner's coming home. Pitches a ball. And he scores on a daring steal of home. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready on 1 and 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play. And at the plate, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Dickerson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Your winner in this one would be Derek Holland if the current result holds true. That's by him for strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. He'll get it into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a pivotal moment here. And digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So stepping in, and now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch, and he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Striding in, Brad Hand. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Keon Broxton will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And a big orange and black wave gets up now. 41,503 fans strong. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound.